saw you sitting up here next to the mayor. She's obviously trying to keep the A's here. I mean, how important would that be not to lose that last franchise in here?
I probably annoyed her a little bit by my comments. I'm a true A's fan, man. I'm Oakland to the bone, and so I know what the sports teams mean to the people here. I know how much of a disconnect it allows them to have, from work and from real life to cheer on their favorite teams and their favorite players. And so, the Raiders have gone. The Warriors, even though they didn't go very far, it's still not Oakland. I mean, some people don't have the means to get across that bridge to go to a game. And so, just want to maintain the culture here, keep something for the people here, for them to wake up and cheer for. Sports do a lot for people. I don't think sometimes we acknowledge what sports do for people. It allows them to just kind of like relax and cheer, have a beer, hang out with their friends, congregate, go to games, et cetera, et cetera. And not only that, I think it allows for some dreams to be made. I remember going to an A's game when they won 20 games in a row. Scott Hatterberg hit a walk-off home run. I'll never forget that day, ever. I wanted to be a baseball player. It was amazing to me. I saw the way fans just went crazy in that moment. And those are one of the things I appreciate about sports is just the fandom, like people cheering for you and enjoying those moments. So it's bigger than the actual team being here. It's the experience that people get to go to the games and experience. And so hopefully we can maintain that and keep the team here.
Yeah, I think that a lot of money gets thrown around in the conversations of whether or not you can do something, but I think there's a generational value that,
for sure.
You can't put a price on that, right?
Not at all, man. I mean, you hear people always talk about Oracle and the fans at Oracle and this, that, and the third. I mean, Raider Nation has the best fans. People always talk about the black hole. And even the A's, even though the fandom isn't as big for them, there's still a lot of fans here. They get a lot of support. I mean, I own 20 A's hats, so it's my favorite hat. I love the A's. And so it is much bigger than that. Like I said, it's much bigger than the business aspect. I mean, kids get to take field trips to the baseball game. And like I said, it inspires a whole generation. It creates more jobs for people. I mean, it's bigger than just the actual team. It's a lot. There's layers to it. And so I made a few comments to her. Hopefully she can help keep the team here. I hope she does. She said that's what she wants to do. And so no pressure, but I understand this business, but I'm also a native of Oakland, so I'm biased.